pretty decent reputation as being refugee-friendly. Keeps in line with the City of Trees' unofficial model of Keep Boise Kind. It's also woven into the fabric of our country, so it's pretty much everywhere. Land of different cultures coming together in one place. Chances are your family, well, you were once immigrant here as well. Our Ukrainian population, for example, well, that's been slowly increasing. It's a direct impact from Russia's invasion of Ukraine more than a year ago. According to an analysis of the U.S. Census Bureau, Ukrainian is now one of the most common languages in Boise. Comes in third, right after English and Spanish. Andrew Bartline found out why and what that means for those who don't speak it.
Just down 16th, outside Nampa's city center, sits a new home hosting an old reputation.
Big country with a lot of opportunities.
Here, they live up to that standard.
I came to the US like 6-7 months ago.
So Mila Tapas
Recently.
makes the most of it, using her opportunity to keep her culture from fading.
I'm working as education coordinator about Ukrainian and Russian language school.
A school that's increasingly necessary. The Welcome Center serves more than 560 official clients and more on the side, building their own reputation. Resilience.
A lot of kids who grew up here, or even if they moved from Ukraine recently, but they learn English so quick.
All coming at a price.
They start to speak on English easier than on their first and native language, Ukrainian language. This is why I really like that I can help to save their native language.
An effort now with measurable success.
Ukrainian language and culture spreads throughout, which is very exciting.
Thanks to Ivana Miakota.
I am very proud of that.
Particularly proud to hear the U.S. Census data shows the third most popular language in Boise is Ukrainian.
I want my kids to know where they came from.
She's been here now for 9 years.
I lived in the Crimean Peninsula, and that was the first part that was taken by Russia, and it happened in 2014. I had a huge language barrier. I could not say a word when I came to the U.S.
That old resilience, her new opportunity. Ivana did more than just learn English.
I teach Ukrainian for kids.
It's a passion driven by her own personal experience.
Some Americans were saying, oh, that's somewhere next to Russia.
And compounded by the war back home.
Just a couple of years ago, people started learning about Ukraine a lot, and unfortunately, this is not the way we would imagine people would learn about our country.
The language, it serves as an entry point for people and culture.
This is just a joy.
Because the reputation at the Welcome Center really is a home away from home.
All my family is still in Ukraine. This is why it's really hard.
I feel like Ukrainians received so much more support than it was in the past.
Not a bad rep.
Only tells me that so many people are coming from Ukraine that it is not being unnoticeable.
The Welcome Center's number of official clients has more than doubled compared to this time just a year ago. They say preserving the language really is the basic level of preserving a culture, and language classes are not just for Ukrainian families and their children. It's open for anyone who's interested. It's about $45 a month, Brian.
Okay.
But the date has passed on what the most recent line of signups is, so I imagine they'll reset that later and have another class for another cycle going through, because I think it lasts a handful of months. Also just got numbers back from the office, the Idaho office for refugees, I should say. Previous 10 years, 125 people were Ukrainian refugees in Idaho. There's been 588 men, women, and children since the war started just over a year ago.
That's quite a jump. And no disrespect to the importance of the center and what they're doing and why they're doing what they're doing and the need for it, but I would think that Basque would be way up there.
That was my first thought as well.
And it's not on that list, or at least not top 3.
Not top 3. They just found the top one behind English and Spanish, which I think are gimmies to be top 2 probably throughout the whole country. Got a whole section of downtown. I would have thought Basque too, but no, it's Ukrainian.
All right. Now we know. Thank you very much, Andrew.